Tiffany Henyard in the news again? I think so. Let's talk about it when we return. Greetings and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Prayerfully, everyone is having a spectacular Thursday, perhaps Friday, depending upon where you are on the globe. And thank you for tuning in. Today's video is entitled Roland Martin's exclusive interview with City Girl Mayor Tiffany Henyard, Epic Fail. And epic fail is my opinion, and you will see why in just a little bit. But before we get into this broadcast, let me present to you the Fair Use Act disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which states allowance is made for fair use of copyrighted material for purposes of commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and or scholarship. It provides for the legal, non-licensed citation and or incorporation of copyrighted material by others which might be infringing under other circumstances. So again, this is Mayor of Dolton, Illinois, Tiffany Henyard. This is Roland Martin. And this is Roland Martin's exclusive interview with City Girl Mayor, who he questioned about her charity, the Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Now keep in mind, Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Now many people, according to myself, have been reporting on this story for some time now. And back in January, WGN investigated and found that the Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation benefited by funds, manpower, and promotion from the village of Dolton and Thornton Township, the two municipalities led by Mayor Tiffany Henyard, who also serves as the administrator in the Thornton Township. Further, township credit card records show charges totaling over $10,000 for hotels along the route of the Tiffany Henyard Cares walk from Dolton to Springfield, which she spoke about in the year of 2022, including on the list hotels, meals, and more. Township vehicles were used. Township employees were being used. According to WGN 9, questions posed were the employees paid? Were they given comp time? This event occurred just days after trustees were asked to approve a $10,000 payment to the charity. Keep in mind, Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Now, after a bit, and it doesn't take much, of searching, one would know or would find that the RA for the charity is Keith Freeman. RA is registered agent. And also keep in mind, according to Tiffany Henyard, she wasn't aware of any probe by the Attorney General. So, without further delay, let me share just a bit of Roland Martin, and you are welcome to view the entire video on Roland Martin Unfiltered. Now, the problem that I have with this is, and the reason why I say to me this was an epic fail, is because when you have someone that is in the news and the topic of many bloggers, homework, thorough homework should have been done. The questions that Roland Martin has, respectfully, towards the end, should have been questions, should have been information gathered so you could ask when you had her right there. But for whatever reasons, and I'm quite surprised, that didn't happen. So let's listen.
An exclusive interview about a variety of allegations against her. She's got national attention, a lot of critics out there with regards to how she's operated as the mayor of Dolton as well as the supervisor of Thornton Township. One of the issues we talked about was this charity, Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Here's what I first asked her about the foundation. You have a charity that from the Attorney General's office is, I understand they sent a cease and desist letter to your foundation?
I don't know nothing about that. I'm not crazy. I'm not
You have
deranged.
Tiffany Henyard Cares, your foundation. So the Attorney General's office hasn't reached out to you regarding your foundation?
So I want to set the record straight. I don't have a foundation. I am a supporter of anybody that's struggling with cancer. My mom had breast cancer, and I'm always push anybody that has that. If someone uses my name to push their charity, or if you say this is Tiffany t-shirt, people gonna buy it. Because right now I'm considered what? Clickbait. People make money off of my.
Okay, let us stop right there. She actually said people make money off of her name. Well, respectfully, Ms. Henyard, it appears your office has made money off of the people or your constituents. Mr. Martin, respectfully, did you not have this information? And as I mentioned earlier, Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. However, on Facebook, this is Tiffany A. Henyard Cares Foundation. And someone updated their profile picture in October of 2023. And if you look at the very bottom, you will see a laughing emoji. Next, Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation, 501c3. Donations are tax deductible. Address, 14121 Chicago Road, Dolton, Illinois. Is there anything else in that small photo that pops out? This is just quick little test. See how good your analytical skills are, which really shouldn't take much. URL not available, meaning it's a website. Secondly, which should be a glaring flag, organization mission not available. Why? If this is a charity near and dear to you, would you not, and this is for anyone, should you not, and this is just a professional aspect of any nonprofit, a mission statement should be there. Mission not available. And lastly, the EIN, which is the employee identification number. It's listed right here. So someone close to her had to have known something. And this address, 14121 Chicago Road, Dolton, Illinois. Here's just a little bit more information. Charity Navigator, Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation, Tax Exempt World. And see the address. Type in the address. Commercial property listed at 300,000. Is this on the market? Is it vacant? Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. This organization is not rated. So, Mr. Martin, did you not do just a teeny tiny bit of checking before your exclusive interview? Or did you just dive in? Looks like you just dove in. Let us continue. Again, this is courtesy of Roland Martin, Unfiltered. Fair use. And again, you can view the entire video at your leisure if it is your desire. The video is in its entirety 21 minutes. However, I'm just going over a few talking points.
Name by views. So you just take my name.
But you said you don't have a foundation.
I do not. And that's why I tell everybody, go do your research. I'm not on anything.
Okay. I followed that up a little bit later in the interview with this. So I'd asked you before we went to the break. I talked about again this charity and the Illinois Attorney General's office. This is from CBS affiliate there. says that the accusation comes at the same time the Illinois Attorney General's office told Henyard's charity multiple times in recent months to stop improperly soliciting donations because it had not registered with the state as required by law. And you said that's not your charity.
Correct.
Okay. So were you ever? So that was. So show the video here. 'Cause I'm trying to understand this here. So this is a video of you marching with charity. So what is this?
So what they're not telling you is we literally walked to Springfield to create a bill to help anybody that suffered from cancer, whether it's the village of Dolton, Thornton Township, and then
Okay, so she's saying that they walked from Springfield in the efforts of creating a bill. Keep in mind, according to reports from WGN-TV, the Tiffany Henyard Cares Walk, which was the video Roland Martin showed from Dolton to Springfield in 2022. This event occurred days after township trustees were asked to approve a $10,000 payment to the charity. So again, respectfully, Ms. Tiffany Henyard, Mayor Henyard, and Mr. Roland Martin, how could that be? Why wasn't that question drove in? Let us continue. Fair use.
I increase it to the state of Illinois. And that bill will help people by giving them $10,000. And that's a bill that we actually are initiating, and we're still working on it. When I went through the Republican states, the Republican areas, we didn't have any issue. Everybody was on board because everybody is suffering from cancer or knows someone that passed or is actually going through it. So that was the whole purpose of the walk, to basically bring awareness and bring people together. That's what the whole purpose of it is.
But if you had, so there were folks with signs saying Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Who was that?
What do you mean? It's everybody. Everybody was there.
No. What I'm saying is, what is the Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation? You said it's not affiliated with you at all.
Correct.
Well, what is it?
So someone made up a foundation. They named it after me, and they
Okay. So, someone made up the foundation, named it after her, and that's her story. She's sticking with it. But as I mentioned, allegedly, Keith Freeman is the RA. Again, RA is registered agent. Let us continue. And I'm going to advance this. Really quickly. And as you can see at the bottom of the ticker, the FBI is investigating.
For people that live in the 17 communities. We are doing a cancer walk October 4th, and how this room was filled. I will hope you guys will come out for that cause. We will start right at Food for Less parking lot, and we will walk west going across the Unity Bridge, and we will walk 15 miles. So anybody that's up for the challenge or that feel they can make it, please show up. You can walk, ride, or drive. And yes, we got bikes. We have motorcycle clubs. We have all kinds of people that is joining us in this movement because
Okay, you hear us speaking about that foundation.
Tonight at 6 p.m. They responded. And I responded. This statement does not answer the questions I posed. Was Mayor Henyard aware that Dolton and Thornton Township employees created and oversaw this charity? Why did she say she was not aware who was behind this charity when every person has a tie to her?
Roland Martin, Mr. Roland Martin, respectfully, why didn't you answer those questions? When you had her on your platform?
Why would she allow a charity to use her name, image, and likeness, but she have no involvement with it?
Why? That's the million-dollar question.
She has voted for monies to be sent to the charity. The charity has used Dolton City services. She has promoted the charity on her social media, personal pages, and in meetings.
Okay, Roland, I'm done with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, these are questions, in my opinion, that should have been asked. These are fact-gathering information pieces, notes that, in my opinion, Roland Martin should have had prior to her arrival, prior to this exclusive interview, not after the fact. Now, you've gone back and reached out to her team, and I'm assuming Mayor Tiffany Henyard as well, giving additional time to answer questions that, again, in my opinion, should have been asked initially. Now, in one of your other videos, when you were speaking about Trump, and again, I understand that you have issues with Trump, and has even gone so far as saying that Trump doesn't like Black people. Well, sir, in my opinion, and I'm not saying that Mayor Henyard does not like Black people, but from my optics, financially, and according to some of the stories we have heard and seen about businesses losing their licenses, Ms. Henyard may be doing a disservice to Black people as well, as far as it relates to Dolton, Illinois. Thank you for everyone that's tuned in to this video. Please, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and leave any comments you may have. Until next time, be safe, be well, and be healthier.